Good morning, 9F. Panchul, you are requested to switch on the camera, beta. Okay, let's move on to the screen and let's discuss about, let's do the revision of the velocity time graph once, which we have covered in the previous class. Then we are going to begin up with the class now. Nityam ji, Nityam Mahajan, is it done? May I erase it now? Yuvraj and Nityam, stop it. Okay, Ji. So you will be having a graph. We are going to talk about the velocity time graph. Okay. So okay. So let's say this is the graph you are having, a straight line. Fine. We have one side velocity and one side we have time. Let's say the velocity goes in seconds. The time goes in seconds. The velocity goes with meter per second. Fine. Here we have 0. Then we have, let's say we have 2, 4, and 6, and 8. Fine. On the side, let's say we have 5, 10, 15, 20. Fine. Now, I will be giving you 2 points. You have to find out the displacement under those 2 points. One is this point. Let's say this is A. And another is the point over here. Let's say this is B. Okay, Ji. So this is the question number 1. Kindly find out the displacement from A to B. The displacement of object from A to B. Anji Puneet, find the answer, beta. Do it onto your notebook. Nifteshwar, bring your notebook. Yes, Varun.
Ma'am, can you repeat the question, ma'am, because your voice was cracking?
Okay, the question is that you have, this is the velocity time graph. You have to find out the displacement of the object from A to B. From A to B, you have to find out the displacement of the object. For displacement, what we are doing? We are checking from A onto the time axis. We draw the lines, and the same way we draw it from B onto the time axis. Okay, so draw the straight lines from A to B onto the time axis. Fine. Whatever the kind of figure you are having, find its area. So here you will be getting a kind of trapezium. Find the area of this trapezium. That is the displacement. क्या कर रहा है तू? Hanji, I be doing it onto the screen once. Okay, ji. So the displacement AB is given by area of trapezium. Almost you have done it. I'm going to do it once onto the screen. If any step you missed out, you are going to do that. Area of trapezium we will be having at A, B, C, D. AB is there. We can mention this point as C and this point you can mention it as D. So it is A, B, C, D. Area of trapezium A, B, C, D. Fine. Now, okay, what is the formula of area of trapezium? That is half into sum of parallel sides. We can take one side as A plus second side we can take as B multiply by height. Multiply by height. Okay. S is equal to half. First side we can take it as AD plus second side parallel side we can take it as BC multiply by height. We never take the slanting one. AB is also, but this is the slanting, so we will not take it. We will go with the DC, the straight one between the two parallel sides. Okay, so put the values half into AD. AD starts from 0 and goes till 10. Starts from 0, goes till 10. So it is 10 minus 0, 10 plus BC. BC starts from 0 and goes till 20. So that is 20 minus 0, 20. Multiply by DC. DC starts from 4 and goes till 8. So it is 8 minus 4. That is 8 minus 4. That is 4. Fine. Okay. So 2 ones are 2. 2 twos are 4. What we left up with is S is equal to, okay, 10 plus 20 is what? 10 plus 20 is 30. Multiply by 2. So it's going to be 60 meter. So it will be 60 meter. Anji, please note it down. Anji, Rudra, any doubt? You have to find out the displacement from A to B. So whatever is the area under that, A se B tak, along the time axis, whatever the area, you are going to check it out. Fine. Rudra, I hope you have written it. Have you noted down? Can I check your notebook? Show me your notebook. Bring your notebook close to the screen. Rosedeep, good. Yes, Rudra. Show me the notebook where you have done it, beta. Open it and show me where you have written. Okay, let's move on with the next question. Rudraji must write. I can ask anybody at any point of time to show me your notebook. Panchal, stop doing all this. Please concentrate. Okay, let's do one more question. Before doing the question, one thing to make clear to you. See, one side you have x-axis, one side you have y-axis. That means the velocity and the time. Fine. Okay. Hanji Divteshwar, please unmute yourself. Divteshwar, unmute. You can click on the mic and unmute, beta. Okay, I will be drawing one line onto the graph. You have to tell me what this line represents. Which kind of acceleration it is having. Is it the positive, the negative? Hanji Divteshwar, unmute yourself. Click on this mic and unmute. Okay, who is going to tell? Who else is going to tell?
Yes, morning, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Yes, Prabjot.
Ma'am, in this, ma'am, the object is moving.
It is moving with which acceleration? There is acceleration. Yes, velocity change हो रही है, so there exists acceleration. Is it the positive acceleration or the negative acceleration?
Ma'am, positive.
Positive acceleration. Very good. Now, if I have the same graph, but I draw it like this. Now, what is it? It is the negative acceleration. We call it as retardation. Because, see, there is a change in velocity, but it keep decreasing. Velocity may change, ho raha hai, but there is a decrease. So, that is the negative acceleration. Another point, if I be having the positive acceleration, but it goes like this, then what it means? Raise your hand. What it means if you have somewhat like this? Prabjot, no. Look onto the screen and understand.
I'm non-uniform.
Children, in the class, in the starting of the graph, I told you one thing, that in the graph, wherever you have a straight line, that gives uniformity. And if the line is not straight, that is non-uniform. तो यहाँ पे आपके पास जो line है, this is not straight. So this is non-uniform. Because the velocity is changing, so there exists acceleration. So this is non-uniform kind of accelerated motion. This is accelerated motion, but the non-uniform kind of accelerated motion. Hope it is clear. A positive acceleration, but non-uniform. Now, if you have the graph like this, then now this is also acceleration. एक तो negative acceleration है. Acha, who is going to talk about this? What about this diagram? Hanji Jasmine.
Ma'am, it is non-uniform negative acceleration.
Very good. It is negative acceleration and it is the non-uniform acceleration. Very good. Okay. Now I'll be giving you the question. You are going to practice it.
सारे मिलके हमको बार बना रहे हैं।
Okay, so this is the question. Now you have to find out the displacement. Just a minute. Okay, find out the displacement of the object in the whole journey. Find out the displacement of the object in the whole journey. Okay, so you are going to find out the displacement. Try to split the figure. Like this is the kind of trapezium. So even if you don't split it, if you know the formula of trapezium, go ahead. Children, I'm stressing onto the trapezium formula a lot. The reason behind is if you are going to do with that, you will be completing the numerical in just 2 to 3 of the steps. Fine, and that is a good thing rather than splitting. Yeah, there are some cases where you have to split, where the figures are complex ones. So, okay. But if you avoid splitting, that's good. Because more you split, more you will be, moving towards the errors. Okay. A, B, C, D. Let's take this as the name of the figure. Fine. So, area of trapezium A, B, C, D. So, S is equal to half into sum of parallel sides, that is A plus B, multiply by height, that is H. So S is equal to half multiply by sum of parallel sides. One side we have is BC plus second side we have is AD. Multiply by height. Height we can take the straight one, this one, let's say E. So we can have it as BE. Fine. Now you are going to find out the values. Half into BC is what? It goes from 2 till 6. So 6 minus 2 is 4 plus AD, it goes from 0 till 8. So 8 minus 0 is 8. Multiply by BE, which goes from 0 till 15. So that is 15. Fine. Okay, so S is equal to half into sum of parallel sides. 4 plus 8 is what? It is 12. Multiply by height 15. So 2 ones are 2, 6 are 12. Okay. So 6 multiplied by 15 is what? 90 meter. Fine. So 6 multiplied by 15, 19 meter. Okay. Please note down. See what you have done. Arman, please concentrate. If you face any error anywhere, kindly correct it. हाँ जी बच्चा. Any question?
Excuse me, ma'am.
हाँ जी बच्चा.
Ma'am, how you have taken BC4 and AD8? Can you explain
BC,
again?
okay. Okay. I have taken BC4. Your eyes onto the screen. See BC, B पे कितनी वैल्यू है 2. C पे कितनी वैल्यू है? It is 6. So what is 6 minus 2? 4. If I talk about AD, AD goes from 0 till 8. So 8 minus 0 is what? It is 8. Fine. Okay. So this way we have 4 plus 2 or 4 plus 8, that is 12. Okay, any other doubt, anyone? Okay, with this we have covered almost the graphs. All of you bring your notebook in front of the camera. Okay, Gurinder, good. Rosedeep, good. Prabjot, Manveer. Okay. Panshul, your notebook is left. Arman and Panshul, show